Bonaventure Magic fires out to the lead. Greeley's Grace is up close with La Wild Speed. Jazzington is showing good speed from the inside. Another Flower comes away running in fifth. David's Flame is sixth. Spotlight's Fortune towards the tail with Lion Summit. Jazzington and Greeley's Grace are showing the most speed, and Bonaventure Magic stalking from a clear running position in third. David's Flame gets to the rail. Another Flower is to her outside. And La Wild Speed will have to win from off the pace. She's a little wide and more than 3.5 or 4 off the lead, entering the backstretch. Break of 5 lengths to Lion Summit with Spotlight's Fortune. They are 9 lengths off the pace, which is pretty good, 23 and 4. Jazzington pressed along by Greeley's Grace. Bonaventure Magic gets a nice stocking trip, little more than 3.5 off the lead, a length and a half to another Flower, 5 off the pace. It's about a length and a half to La Wild Speed with David's Flame and Lion Summit. And Spotlight's Fortune is the trailer. 47 and 4 for the half. They race to the 3/8. Jazzington on this big class drop, pressed along by Greeley's Grace. Bonaventure Magic lets her stablemate do the dirty work, trying to soften up Jazzington. And here comes Bonaventure Magic with momentum, gradually closing in. Another Flower has about 6 to make up. It's 5 to Lion Summit, then La Wild Speed and David's Flame, and nothing from Spotlight's Fortune. They turn for home, and Jazzington is the leader. Bonaventure Magic trying to come and get her. Jazzington softened up by Greeley's Grace. That's Bonaventure Magic stablemate, and here is Bonaventure Magic. Tag team racing at its best. Bonaventure Magic coming away with the lead. Jazzington fights onto the wire, and Greeley's Grace stays on from third. It's Bonaventure Magic the winner. From Jazzington, Greeley's Grace, another Flower checked in for. .144 and 76/100ths the running time. Number 5, Bonaventure Magic, is the unofficial winner. The photo sign is there for second and third. Make sure to hold all tickets until results have been declared official. Second place. Second place, 1, Jazzington. Third place, number 3, Greeley's Grace. Fourth place, number 7, another Flower.
Well, good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope everybody is having a blessed Wednesday. It's September 9th, 2015. I'd like to welcome to every single one that has decided to join us today. That was a clip from Finger Lakes. That is going to be my featured track today. There is, I believe, 9 races on that card today. Yes, 9 races. Just a little heads up with Finger Lakes today. It's a very, very, how can I say it? It's going to be a very decent track today because there's no big fields out there. I think the max horse, I think like between all of the 9 races, I think the maxed out horses are like 8 deep. That's it. And that's only for like maybe 1 or 2 races. I'm just checking here. Race 1 through race 4 is only 6 horses. And I take that back. Race 5 has 9 horses. And then race 9 has 8 horses. So it's going to be a really forgiving track today. I mean, of course, if you do bet a little bit here and there, don't forget, guys, it's going to be a very small field throughout the whole day. Very low odds. It's not going to pay out as much that I wanted it to be, but it's going to be a good track if you guys want to do some show bets here and there, only on decent odd horses now, okay? But it's going to be a track where you could possibly build your bankroll. let's see here. I'm going to go and check to see what other tracks are going to be racing for you guys. We got Charlestown, Delaware, Finger Lakes, Indiana Downs, Louisiana Downs, Mountaineer, Penn National, Presque Isle, and Thistledown. It's going to be a decent day of racing today. There's going to be a lot of money. I went around and looked at a lot of these tracks just for a few races here and there. There is possibility to win money today. Don't forget, guys, you need to bet money to get money, you know. I got ahead and sent out a few emails to you guys. I hope you got them. I really do feel confident about Finger Lakes today. There's a few mid shots like 4-1, 3-1s. Hopefully the odds will stay. I got them coming in first. But the bad thing of it is Derby Lotto isn't going to have any of Finger Lakes pick 3s or pick 4s today. They are going to be having, let's see here. They're going to have the early bird at Delaware races 1 through 4. Then the mid pick 4 is going to be Delaware 5 through 8. Evening is the Presque Isle races 5 through 8. Now, if you guys do want to play the pick 4s today, let me know. We can work something out. I will give you the numbers for the tracks if you want to do Derby Lotto. But like I always do with the pick 4s, pick 5s, and pick 6s, I always just put 3 horses in the play. But like, for instance, with the pick 4s from the smaller tracks like Presque Isle, Delaware, stuff like that, that you really know that it's not going to be paying a lot. I always try to sometimes single some of the legs, maybe 2 horses per leg, but I will not spend a lot of money on these pick 4s with these smaller tracks. I believe Saratoga is done. They had a very, very good season, and I was looking to see how much they actually made. I think it was like 530 something or 567 million dollars. It was retarded, ridiculous. But yeah, guys, I'm not going to keep you long today. I really don't have nothing to talk about. We did have quite a few decent-sized winners on DJ this morning. It was very nice to see them winners come through. Robert W., not the one that we know, but the other Robert W., I think he won like 500 and some bucks or something like that, and that was his highest so far. So congratulations to him. I'm just going to check and see this one race and see if I have any favorites in this race, which I don't. I have not seen any starred horses yet today, so that wasn't good so far. Well, heck, where's everybody at? I only got 2 viewers today. If you got any questions, please write them down. Let me know that you guys are here. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to get these guys to come and listen to the show. But I don't know what the deal is. I'm going to go ahead and try to send the link to them again. Bear with me, guys. You went to the wrong show, Carol? Oh my goodness. Carol, I sent you an email. I sent you Finger Lakes today. And if you do want to give anything, I also put the link to my PayPal in the emails as well, just for future references. Hopefully they work. Morning, Trina. Yeah, I think that one that you gave me there yesterday pretty much see, when I usually throw out good winners like that, I never hit a good winner for at least another 2 or 3 days. But I hope your luck will be a lot different than mine. But Carol, what I was saying was I did Finger Lakes today. I sent a lot of emails out with Finger Lakes with my PayPal account. Just click on the link if you do want to give something. Finger Lakes is going to be one of them tracks today that are going to be pretty forgiving. There's really not that big of fields there. I think the max horses on one race was 9. Then it goes to 6 for like 4 to 5 races. Carol, I keep on doing that. I mean, I just don't understand. I mean, I wrote a long paragraph this morning explaining to people, hey, definitely come to my show. If you're not really familiar in this sport, you definitely need to come and show your presence. I try to teach these people, and I try to make it easy for them to understand. But I'll keep on. I'm going to probably friend a lot of people that's on DJ on their site, on their Facebook site, and hopefully a lot of them will see my info, and I mean we'll go from there. I mean it's tough. It's tough. I mean I try to market this as much as I can. I do it on Twitter. I do it on Instagram. I do it on Facebook. I do it on Google Plus. I might go ahead and send another mass email out like I usually do, but what good's that going to really do? Because nobody really goes in their spam mailbox and looks, But, I mean, I've tried so hard. I just need to try to get more people to come and like my Facebook page. That's my main thing. I mean, we're getting up there, but I like to have a lot more. I've done quite a bit of paid advertising for that site through Facebook. Yeah, Carol, I did. It was crazy. Nonsense. Well, Trina, the only thing they need to do is just highlight my link I put on DJ and put it in their address bar, and boom, it'll automatically come up to my profile. Or even during the show, I copy the link and put it on DJ. They just need to highlight it and put it in their address bar, and it's fixed. I got one person this morning that went to me and said, hey, what is this? And I told him, and I said, oh, okay, cool. 4 viewers, sweet. Welcome, guys. Thanks for coming. But, yeah, Carol, I did see the stupidity on the website yesterday. It was uncalled for. I mean, truthfully, I get along with everybody on the site. It's just a lot of these newer players likes to downgrade the people that's been on the site for a long time. But still, I mean, that's no excuse. But still, people shouldn't be treating each other like that at all. I mean, it's nonsense. I mean, I don't think it's fair. I understand that it's a gambling site. People's going to have short, tensions, but I'm glad I missed yesterday. if I could figure it out through most people, should be able to figure out how to get there. Yeah. That's how you do it. Yeah, Trina. I mean, the best thing of it is if somebody could go ahead and click on the link, or on Facebook, go to Google Plus, where I usually post that on my Facebook, you know, on the Matt's Racing Picks site or my personal site. If they click on the Google Plus link, it will go to my profile, and they just need to add me to their circles or friend me or whatever, however that Google Plus does. But most definitely, guys, I've been getting a whole bunch of messages this morning. Don't forget, if you guys do not watch Dancing with the Stars, I don't watch it. But since Victor Espinoza is going to be on it, I guess I'll need to watch it. He's going to be on the show this year, in case you guys don't know. He seems like he's doing pretty good. I got info yesterday. I got a person that wrote me yesterday saying that he's been doing really good and stuff like that. So, I mean, I just hope him the best of luck. Oh, and other news, I forgot. A.P. McCoy, remember he retired? Well, he's back. They're racing at Doncaster. They got a big festival going on. And a lot of these veteran jockeys are coming back and racing during the festival. But A.P. McCoy raced this morning, and he won. So, I mean, the best bet is try to follow A.P. McCoy during this festival at Doncaster. And, of course, there is a lot of other good jockeys. But, yeah, A.P. McCoy is one of my favorites, and I will always stay with him when he races, or if he does come back to race. All right, let's see here. I'm going to check and see if there's anything else going on. Yeah, Trina, I hear you. I'm just looking over news and checking and see if there's anything else I need to let you guys know with news happening. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of media stuff going out right now today from yesterday when Wise Dan retired. But he will definitely be missed because he was a hell of a horse. He was a hell of a horse. Oh, calling all California Chrome fans, stay tuned. We have a major announcement for you soon. Something's going on with Chrome. probably a new home, maybe racing again. Who knows? I really think that is one of the horses that should retire. They pretty much took him over to the UK for a waste. He didn't even race. But who knows? There's a lot of different things going on with these veteran horses. A lot of things happening with the horses. And I mean, it's just an everyday thing. And I wish the best of luck for California Chrome, whatever he decides to do. He was a good horse, but I don't know. Who's to know? Won't be here this weekend, right? Carol, I don't know. Like the wife did say that she wanted to go back up north to visit the grandbabies. I really don't know what's happening. It's going to be like a last minute type deal for me to know. But we'll see. I'll be gone Saturday if you were asking me. Okay, Trina. So how's everybody else doing today? Everybody doing good? Like I said, guys, I really don't have a lot to talk about today. Not much racing going on. Saratoga, closed out. They also got some opening days coming soon. To let you guys know, the horse racing is going to start getting harder in about 2 weeks or 3 weeks. It's going to go ahead and start cooling down a little bit. The winter meets are coming out. So if you're not really familiar with horse racing in the wintertime, you better be ready for more long shots to come in, mid shots to come in. A lot of these favorites probably won't finish up like they usually do. So you guys definitely need to watch the weather and track conditions during the wintertime if you're not familiar with this. It's going to be a really big wake-up call for the people that's never really watched horse racing during the wintertime. That's pretty much one of the biggest tips right now I can give you. But of course, with the southern tracks like Gulfstream, Tampa, like that, it's not going to be that much of a change. But yes, exactly. More opportunities to win big money. Yes. At first, it's going to be tough for me to pick any races because, of course, some of the horses that's raced during the summertime, springtime, they're going to be falling into the wintertime, and it's totally, totally different. So I'm going to be looking at the sheets for the horses that's raced during the summertime, if they did race the summertime, or there's going to be a lot that's been on a break. So it's going to be pretty rough for the first couple of weeks. But hey, it's worth the shot because there's going to be some good money during the wintertime. Yeah, I hear you, Carol. They will see. They will see. There's just so many times I see on DJ where people place the wackiest bets I ever seen. I don't understand why they would even want to try to do $20 or $30 on a favorite every single time. But, I mean, they will get a rude awakening come in wintertime. Trust me. I mean, hell, they might know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what they know. But I know that there's a lot of people that don't give it a big enough thought or look at the sheets, you know, because pretty much when you get a frosted track and it thaws out, you know, it just depends how fast it warms up, because that track will turn into not really slop. It just depends how much it snows, but it could be turn into like an all-weather deal. You need to look at the all-weather, and you know, if it's firm, you know, it's going to be firm, but it's going to be a little bit of a harder ground. Okay. But there's just a lot of things that you just need to take advantage of and really look at in when horses do race in the wintertime. All right, let's see. Okay, guys, just to let you know, on this next race, at Carlisle, I am going to play, hold on one second. I'm going to play the number 8 and the number 1. I'm going to try to do a 8-1 Gonzo, 8 for the win on race 6 at Carlisle. And if you want to, I will go ahead and watch this race with you, if you guys don't mind, and we will see what happens. Is that okay? All right, let's see here. I know what I know, not nearly enough, and that's why I listen to the expert, which is you, Matt. Thank you, Trina. I do appreciate it. I try my hardest. I know I'm sometimes not the best. I usually have sour days sometimes, but some days are very good. But thank you for that. I do appreciate it. Yes, some people think they know it all. Don't get me started, Carol. I hear you on that. But yeah, on this next race, I am going to go ahead and do 8 and 1. I'll post it on DJ right now, going with 8 and 1. And I wonder if anyone will listen. 815. Eight for the win, 8-1 for the exacta, 815 for the trifecta. We got 19 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and turn this on, if you guys don't mind, and we will listen to it together.
Do seem to like it. This one certainly does have some sort of a chance, one would have thought, on the form it's produced so far. Keith Dalglish and Philip Macon did win 3 starts ago. Dash had 3 wins last season as well, so it's a very decent choice. 2 horse going in, Monbrass, with David Nolan on board. Number 3, Ingleby Angel, vastly experienced runner. They're just waiting for the final pair to go in. One of them, Silver Rhyme, Sammy Joe Bell. She'll be riding the grey. It's going to be, I think, just about the last one to go forward. No, there's a few more outshot. Got a camera shot, Dream Walker for Keith Brown, Brian Ellison. So it's 3 more to go in. Let's head off then for the call.
We're loading together. Last one. If we can, for the Andersons, Denton Holmes, Sawmills, Carlisle handicap, all in. And off to race just short of a mile. Ralphie Boy was down on his nose as the stalls opened. Manchester also rather awkward from the gates, with Sant'Efficio missing the break along with Silver Rhyme as they run through the first furlong. It's If We Can who leads them against the inside running rail, with Jacob Black in a green jacket giving chase. Dreamwalker Manchester, who's very keen, soon on the heels of the leaders. Out wide, Silvery Moon is well positioned just ahead of Extremity as they run towards the turn and race inside the final 6. So If We Can and Joe Fanning just in front of Jacob Black and Phil Makin. Silvery Moon around the outside in 3rd. Manchester is 4th. Dreamwalker making progress into 5th in front of Extremity. Ralphie Boy follows. Then it's Ingleby Angel with Montras towards his outside. The last pair, Sant'Efficio in the red headgear, and finally Silver Rhyme, and they're in line for home and into the final 3 furlongs. If We Can's been joined for the lead by Jacob Black, who just noses ahead. Silvery Moon is ridden but holds every chance. Extremity is nearest the stands rail. Manchester is beginning to fade as they enter the final quarter of a mile. Jacob Black and Philip Makin showing them the way home. Silvery Moon's giving chase. If We Can's weakening. Montras is keeping on. Ralphie Boy on the extreme left also running on. Jacob Black from Silvery Moon. Extremity under the stands rail. Silver Rhyme is finishing off along with Ingleby Angel and Montras, and Ingleby Angel has got to the front inside the final half furlong. Silver Rhyme into 2nd, then follows Silvery Moon, but it's Ingleby Angel running up towards the line. Ingleby Angel, hands and heels, beats Silver Rhyme, Montras, Silvery Moon and Dreamwalker, with Jacob Black following them in ahead of Extremity and Montras.
Yeah, thrilling finish, wasn't it? It's Ingleby Angel has gone and scored under young Josh Doyle, punching this one out. He did, of course, win at Red Car earlier in the season. The form has been a little bit up and down. It has been highly tried.
Well, that didn't go as well as planned, but oh well. There was a whole bunch of horses that were just lined up at the finish. I mean, it looked really, really good. But sorry, guys. I was hoping eventually one of these days, instead of practice, you will, Trina, you will. And we will definitely be there when you play real, and we will definitely try to get you to win some money. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. And if you have a tough time understanding, we will go ahead and try to explain to you as much as we can, just to try to get you winning. But, well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. It's only 11:38. Like I said, I don't have much talk today, but I do have Finger Lakes today. $5, whatever you want to give me. If you want Finger Lakes, email me at matchracingpicks@gmail.com or go on my Facebook page, Match Racing Picks, or just go to my personal Facebook. A lot of you guys have me as friends. I did send emails to you as well, to the certain people. You might want to look in your email. I hear you, Trina. I hear you, most definitely. Hey, it only takes that one time. When you deposit, you could be lucky and hit your biggest hit, you know. I've seen that happen lots of times. And I'll give you a hint. If you don't really know how to pick in sprint races, wheel it. Go and spin the wheel. Yes, Carol, most definitely. We will, when you come to Tampa, we will work together. I'm going to have my computer with me. I'm going to have the program with me. Yes, most definitely. It's going to be so awesome. I'm planning on having a big get-together at Tampa. I don't know if it's going to be on opening day because there's just going to be a lot of people there. I might wait until maybe a couple weeks after, but I am planning on having a very, very big get-together at Tampa. Okay, cool. But yeah, I got ahead and sent you guys picks this morning, but I really do appreciate all the stuff that you guys been doing to help me with. Let's see here. I do have one question. Is it possible to win the Derby Lotto with letting them on a... Trina, it is very, very hard. Sometimes they do have some good picks. Sometimes they don't really do well with them. But there you go. Carol answered it. No. I was just trying to be the nice one about it and just answer it nicely. But Carol beat me to the answer. No. You always want to try to pick your own picks. But I mean, Derby Lotto was fun. I mean, I definitely love Derby Lotto. It's pick fours, pick fives. You just need to understand what tracks are going to be paying halfway decent and what's worth betting. You could win money, but like the other day when I got Gulfstream early pick 4, I did a $48 ticket and it only paid $48, so I didn't win any money. I just came out even. So there's a lot of tracks that you need to look into saying, hey, is it really worth me spending $25, $50 on a ticket for a pick 4? If it's Del Mar, Aqueduct, Saratoga, Oaklawn, maybe one of these bigger tracks, opening day or opening week, yes, it is. But when you get these smaller tracks like Indiana, Finger Lakes, and stuff like that, really not worth it. You know, Gulfstream could have its days, but you just need to, you know, if you have any questions, just come to me and ask me, and I will definitely let you know what I think. Random quick pick, I never use. No, I do not. 10 tickets, got 2 horses on 1 ticket. There you go. No, I do not do random pick. I always like to pick my own, and that's about it. But that's the deal. I always like to pick my own. I like to be in charge with my picks. You know, I know it would be my fault if I do not hit, but it's like Evelyn. When she won that $12,000 or $14,000, whatever it was, from Derby Lotto, that was a free ticket from Derby Jackpot when she deposited or something like that, and they give people a certain amount of free tickets. I think she won it that way. She was very, very lucky. Kale, welcome, brother. Welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out myself. Kale was like, how do I turn my DJ practice money into real cash? Turf Paradise. That's right. Hey, Kale, I tell you what, welcome to the show. Thanks for coming. I was about to shut out, but since there's a few people coming out, I'll just keep on talking. Yeah, I mean, that would be pretty cool if there was a way to, like, for instance, if you had a certain amount of practice cash, like, for instance, $100 in practice cash could probably give you 10 cents or something like that, and $1,000 in practice cash or something could give you $1. I mean, that would be awesome. I mean, that would be a good idea, but I don't know if, you know, how that would work. But most definitely, that's a perfect idea. I like that idea. But Yeah, I will be on DJ. I'm going to go ahead and, hey, I'll definitely throw out the idea. I'll definitely throw out the idea. Who's to know? I mean, that could possibly, that could possibly be something. Um, but yeah, guys, I just wanted to let you guys know what track I was doing, Finger Lakes. Good track, $5. You can't beat it. If you guys want it, Matt's Racing Picks at gmail.com. Send me an email and say, hey, I want Finger Lakes. I'll send it to you, $5 or whatever. And I'll send you a link to my PayPal account. I do have a really, really good, I do have a really, really good, I don't know. I got a good chance on doing really good at Finger Lakes today. I really do like the classes. There's not that many bridge jumpers. There's not that many layovers. It's pretty much all equal. But hold on one second. Let me read this. By the way, what is up with this notification thing? Yesterday I checked notifications, nothing there. And then said we could get a free bet in the email. But yesterday, okay. Yeah, I hear you, Kel. Exactly. Not. uh, let's see here. Well, Trina, how that works is I've noticed with these notifications towards DJ, they come in your spam folder. Spam folder in your email. When I click on notifications, it has that little red line, the little red dot on DJ up on the top. You go underneath your name, click the arrow, then you'll see notifications. Okay. See, I claimed my free bet yesterday, which was a 10-cent Don bet. Okay. But there's a certain amount of time that you need to be able to get to those notifications. Okay. But, I mean, that's the only thing I can tell you. Just keep an eye on your notifications. You do not know when you're going to get a free bet because usually they give you a free bet mainly on Mondays. Okay? But since Monday was a holiday, they sent it out yesterday, which is Tuesday. So, for now on, you possibly will get a notification every Monday, unless it's a holiday, for a free dime bet, 10 cents. And that's every Monday. I don't know. I mean, they've just started that again, I believe. But just keep an eye out. Just keep an eye out. Yeah, I hear you, Carol. I got a few notifications as well. There's a few of them that I did miss as well. Let's see here. I'll let you know exactly the ones I did miss. All right. Free dime bet. Free dime bet. Free trifecta bet. I missed quite a few of them. But, I mean, just keep an eye out. Hey, Trina, if you want to, just send them an email to help@derbyjackpot.com. And they'll try to help you out. Just, I don't know what the deal was, but they will definitely help you out and make it right for you. But anyways, guys, 1150. If you guys need Finger Lakes, let me know. I will send it to you guys, and it's always greatly appreciated. And keep an eye out on Derby Jackpot today, because I am going to be calling out some winners, hopefully, and we will do what we need to do. But yeah, Trina. Yeah, just send them an email. I mean, no big deal. Just say, hey, you know, I didn't see no notifications, and by the time it flipped up there with a notification, I clicked on it, and it was already expired. Just explain it to them. You know, they might help you out. I'm just looking at this one thing, guys, real quick before I let you go. But like I said, guys, have a great day. I'll catch you later on DJ. Thank you, Trina. Did that, Matt? Okay, guys. Yeah, just send them an email. Let them know. Just let them know, and they will definitely help you out along the way. But like I said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. It's 11:53. U.S. Racing is starting soon. Keep a hold of me on DJ. I will be throwing out some winners today, and anything that you guys send me is greatly appreciated. And thank you very much for listening. And we will have another show tomorrow, and we'll go from there. But till then, get hot and stay hot, win some money, and have a blessed day. Take care.